Hey everybody, this is our second tutorial for your websites. This is just going to be a quick one about how to edit your welcome page. So again, as everybody signed in already, you'll have both a welcome and a calendar page like this. This side over here does look different for you. Ignore that part over here. But once you go into the site manager, you'll see again welcome and calendar. We need to go to the welcome page, so you can click right over where it says welcome. Let me snooze you all back down there. Everybody should look like this when you first sign in. I created a little image for you and basic information, and then you have an assignment one down here. I'll do a second or a different tutorial for how to add your assignments in here. But let's look at the welcome one. This little green circle here with the pencil, that's your edit deal, and then it's pretty much like working a Word document from here. You've got all of your different items up here. Template styles, that's just going to be basically the size of text. Styles also, size of text. It doesn't give you a whole lot of wiggle room when it comes to fonts and things like that necessarily. Again, this one here, the title, subtitle, all deals with ADA compliance, which again, we don't really need to worry about at this point. That's just going to, again, deal with the different heights, but it's also going to, or different sizes of fonts, but it's also going to make it more readable for ADA compliance, which again, we don't need to worry about at this point. You've got all the normal things across here of bolding, italics, things like that. You can change your text color. Just do your best to make sure that you have high contrast with it. Don't use like yellow and such with that white background because it will be very hard for students to read. Of course, the other deals like you would see on a Word document of alignment up here. Down here you've got your cut, copy, paste, paste as text, insert link, insert image, and insert file. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. These guys, again, you pretty much don't need to deal with unless you want the horizontal bar across and such. Your toolbox, again, we don't really need to deal with that guy. If you wanted to do a bulleted list and such as well. If you don't like the image that I chose here, which I will not feel hurt whatsoever, you could click on that. You can click the delete or back button to get rid of it. If you wanted to choose a different image instead, you would insert image, which is that guy right there. You could upload your image. If you already got it, you need to already have it downloaded on your device. Choose it, decide the size, all that stuff, and continue. I'm not going to change mine right now because I'm Wonder Woman. If you like what's there so far and you want to add things beyond the bottom here, what I've done was I typed my deal in Word first just to figure out what I wanted, and then I copied and pasted it just now by doing the Control C and Command V, being on a Mac. So again, you can type whatever you'd like in this part right here. If you wanted to add a file to it as well, you could insert a file here. You can insert a link to a web page and such as well. I'm not going to do that on my personal one. I'll show you how to do that on the next ones in just a moment. But again, this is how to change your original welcome page. Again, make sure that you hit save after you've done anything that you like. When you close it back up, you can then go to this right here where it says view website. Click there and it'll show you what it looks like currently to see if you like what it's done. Of course, you can go right back into edit page and change it all over again if you wanted to. So that's your first deal of just how to do the welcome page. Again, right now you have a welcome page and you have a calendar. The calendar we'll get to in a different video as well. That is all for that one. Hope you're doing well.